Ever wondered why truckers take their 30-minute break at the fuel island? It may seem like an odd choice to some, but there's a method to what may appear as madness. Truck driving is an intense job that requires constant focus and alertness. Regular breaks are not just a mere luxury, they are a necessity. These pauses in the journey offer truckers a chance to rest, refresh, and recharge, promoting safety on the road. And what better place to take these breaks than at the fuel islands? They offer more than just a parking spot. They are gateways to a host of amenities, from food and showers to much-needed rest areas. Plus, the chance to refuel doesn't hurt either. So next time you see a truck parked at a fuel island, remember, it's not just about convenience. It's about safety and efficiency too. And that's why these pit stops are an integral part of a trucker's journey on the open road. But what happens when a trucker's break ends up blocking others from refueling, you might ask? Well, it's certainly not an ideal situation, but it's also not as black and white as it appears. Picture this. A trucker has been on the road for hours, their eyes heavy with fatigue, their body aching for a break. They pull into the fuel island, not just to refuel their truck, but also themselves. A quick meal, a refreshing shower, a moment of peace in the hustle and bustle of their demanding job. Suddenly, that 30-minute break might stretch into 45 minutes or an hour. But there are open spots in the parking lot, you might say. Why not just park there? That's a valid point, but consider that the fuel island offers more than just fuel. It's a hub of services, a place to grab a bite, freshen up, check on the truck's condition. It's not just about convenience, it's about efficiency. Every minute counts in a trucker's schedule. Now, it's understandable that this could be a source of frustration for other drivers waiting to refuel. We get it. But it's important to remember that these extended breaks aren't taken out of disregard for others. They're often necessary for the trucker's well-being and safety. Imagine steering an 80,000-pound vehicle down the highway while fighting to keep your eyes open. It's not just dangerous for the trucker, but for everyone else on the road. So, that extra 15 minutes at the fuel island could literally be a lifesaver. Of course, truckers are aware of the potential inconvenience they might cause and do their best to manage these situations. It's a delicate balancing act, ensuring their own safety and well-being while being considerate of their fellow drivers. So the next time you're waiting behind a truck at a fuel island, remember this: that trucker is not just refueling their vehicle, they're recharging themselves. They're doing what they can to stay safe and alert on the road, which ultimately benefits us all. Remember, a well-rested trucker is a safer trucker. And then there are those nights when a trucker needs to shut down for 10 hours at the fuel island. Why is that, you may wonder? Well, sometimes there simply isn't another place to go. The parking lot is full, or maybe the nearby rest areas are too far or unsafe. In these instances, the fuel island becomes more than just a pit stop. It morphs into a haven for weary truckers. It's a place where they can rest their tired bodies and recharge for the long journey ahead. Sure, it might temporarily block others from getting their fuel. But remember, everyone on the road is trying to make it to their destination safely. At times, a trucker might need more than a quick nap. They might need a hot shower, a meal, or a chance to stretch their legs, and the fuel island provides all of that. It might seem inconvenient, but it's a trucker's best option in a tough situation. So, why is it okay for truckers to take breaks at the fuel island even if they end up blocking others? Well, let's recap the key points. First off, truckers have to prioritize safety and efficiency. Sometimes that means taking a 30-minute break at the fuel island. It's not about being inconsiderate. It's about meeting necessary regulations and getting the rest they need to keep rolling safely. Now, you might be thinking, but what about if there are open spots in the parking lot? Sure, they're an option, but sometimes a trucker has more than just a break on their agenda. Maybe they need a shower, a hot meal, or to stock up on essentials. The fuel island offers a one-stop solution, and yes, sometimes truckers park at the fuel island overnight. It might not be the ideal situation, but when there's no other place to go, it's the only option. In the end, it's all about ensuring that our truckers, who play a crucial role in our economy, can do their jobs safely and efficiently.